Friday, February 3rd, 4:39 p.m. New York time. Good afternoon. U.S. stock markets closed. Just finished another week. Had a lot of binary events occur this week. Federal Reserve raised interest rates by a quarter. Federal Reserve also made statements. A lot of big companies in the S&P 500 had earnings. Quite a few of these numbers for the economic numbers and the earnings were way off what people expected. We're looking here at the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index. It's a stock index. It's one of the oldest U.S. stock indexes in the United States. Has 30 companies on it. 30 largest publicly traded companies in the United States are on this index. It's very diversified. So each candle's a week. What happened here for the week is we closed green. That was the high. That was the low. These are tills, wicks, shadows. That's the body. That little tiny thing's the body. Yeah. Pretty much almost closed at the same price it opened. It's indecision. It's also in a tight consolidation here. We didn't take out the high of the year yet. There's the high of the year right there. Just a few weeks ago. Here's the low of the year. It's in consolidation. And a bigger picture, it's in this big consolidation. Indecision. Yep. Hasn't decided if it's going to break out to the upside or out to the downside of this box. It's a box. It's consolidation. It's a base. Yep. It's building up momentum with a sharp coil, getting tighter and tighter. We'll break out one way or the other. So we want to identify the individual stocks on it. Who's performing better or worse? So alphabetical order, look at the 30 stocks. Right off the bat, Apple. Apple's doing better than the stock index. Apple made a new high for this year. Yep, look at that, new high. That's the low of the year. That's the high. Or again, the Dow's is in acceleration. Just shy of taking out that swing high of last year. Big reversal from this year. Next, Amgen, Alpha Mike Golf, November, made a new low for this year. It's performing worse than the Dow index. You got it, it's performing worse than the index. Loser, let's remove that. Also has that big wick down here. Wick, shadow till. Which word do you use? Please share, mention in the comments below. Draw that. Again, huge volume on the downside. Huge. More selling. Whereas this candle, you're going to see the volume here when I hover over that candle. The green candle had what? 16 million. It went up. Green, 60 million, 16 million. Where here went down 19 million. So more sellers testing that price level versus buyers. Yeah, more bears than bulls. So most likely would have a continuation going down until something changes. So look at American Express, Alpha X-Ray, Papa, new high for the year also. Strong like bull. Boeing, well, it made a new high for the year. And then it rejected it, turned around and went lower. Interesting. Big sell-off. So that's not a winner because it didn't stay above this consolidation. Nope. That might be a stop hunt. Maybe a stop hunt. Uh-oh. Are they having hardware or software problems again? Was that the Supermax aircraft? One of them that they took shortcuts on, the board member, CEO, took shortcuts. Yep, cost people's lives. Read the investigation. It's public record. Don't read what the media is telling you. Read the public record from the FAA. Next one. Or National Transportation. Charlie Alpha Tango, Caterpillar. Red for the week. Lower high, lower low. It's in a tight consolidation range up here. Yep. Let's draw that little box in the consolidation. Again, did make a lower low, lower high. That's concerning, but buyers stepping in here. Good enough. Come back and fix that later. Let's fix it now. Why do it later when you fix it now, right? There we go. Charlie Romeo Mike, new high for the year. That big wick rejection. Okay. That's concerning. Cisco, outstanding. Made a new high for the year, rejected it, and went lower. So look right off the bat. You had that big red candle, big wick on the top, and that was the target. It was retesting all that. It rejected it here. Okay. This red candle, long tail, I have this supply zone up there. Sellers green tested, which was the new high of the year. Then we retested again, broke above it, but failed to close above it. So distribution. There's a force of sellers up here. So change. It's got earnings coming up on February 15th after the market closed. Instead of pump and dump. Charlie Victor X-Ray, Chevron, new low for the year. Not good. It's performing worse than the index. Disney, new high for the year. Outstanding. New high for the year. Broke above here that prior week. Momentum's to the upside. Nice. Dow Chemical, also new high for the year. Getting ready to fill that gap soon. Goldman Sachs, no, did not make a new high for the year. It tested it, did it? Let's double check. High 374.35. Oh yeah, made a new high. Okay. Made a new high. Let's remove it. Okay, Goldman Sachs made a new high and still didn't close above there. Interesting. Massive consolidation all the way over here. Home Depot, new high for the year. Rejection right off the bat. You notice what's going on here? We have a lot of candles either made new highs. Let them know if they didn't make new highs. They have this big wick on the top. Very concerning. Yep, concerning. Okay, next. Honeywell. New low for the year. IBM. Nope. Lower high, lower low. Struggling down here. Look, also looks like it made a new low for the year. Low 132.98. Yep, new low for the year. Big difference for so many companies. Some making new highs, some making new lows. Again, these making new lows are performing worse than the index. Those are the ones to be trading bearish. Intel, new high for the year. Finally broke above that consolidation. But it closed back inside it. That's interesting. Yep, right there. Sellers were there, sellers are there. Johnson & Johnson, smackdown, new low for the year. Again, this was one of the trade ideas I shared to trade short, to trade bearish. Good job if you took it. All the way back here was the single. JP Morgan, it's an acceleration. So let's extend that out. It did break above the inside candle. That's good. That's bullish. And it looks like it closed above it. That's good. Oops. Let's extend that out. Went the wrong way. There we go. Good enough. Coca-Cola, new low for the year. McDonald's, inside candle for the month. Tight consolidation. 3M, also inside candle for the month. So potential reversal down here. Because it hollow candle equivalent to a green. Equivalent to a green candle. Oops, let's get rid of that. So potential reversal. I would look at multiple time frames. Again, inside candle means indecision, but it happened on the bottom of a trend. Potential reversal. So one might consider if it breaks above here, the high, to trade bullish. Set alert right now. You look at it. Look at the stock. What's the high? Set the alert. Merck, inside candle also. Microsoft, one of the ones I was bullish all the way back here. That yellow candle, bullish, made a new high for the year. Yeah, nice. So back here when I was showing this trade idea, I mentioned bullish because we had the inside candle. You could take that trade at that point when it broke above right there, and the target was blown back inside this huge tail, which is supply zone. So it went up in there as expected, closed, but then it broke above it, but then it closed above it. So now the concern is the momentum to the upside may be running out of steam, may go in consolidation, may do a minor retracement. If you haven't taken profits yet, you're not doing good money management. Nike, retail stock, right? Well, made a new high for the year and rejected concerning. Yep, might be at the top of their game. They might be ready to roll over now. Procter & Gamble, another one I showed to short for that. So it did make a reversal. Green is higher high, higher low. Potential retracement, maybe midpoint there. Travelers, wow, all over the place. Huge trading range. New low for the year. Uniform November Hotel, also new low for the year. That's bad shape. Visa, nope, inside candle, small trading range. Verizon, also inside candle, small trading range. Amazing. Some of the volatility we had this week, some stocks did small trading range. Whiskey Bravo Alpha, did make a new high. 37.96. Yep, made a new high by 1 penny. 1 penny. And it rejected the close above there. Walmart, inside candle. There we go. So you see the winners, the losers. The winners, again, are the ones that are making new highs, doing better than the index, and the losers, well, are the ones that are trading worse than the index. Dollar cost average, you could do that with a lot of these stocks if you want to invest versus trading. If this was helpful, please give me a like below or give me a comment. Thank you. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. If you've gotten value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on my PayPal or Venmo. You can leave a small tip. If you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe and leave a comment, please.